Hello all, welcome back to my channel. This is Sushil, your dost. So this time I'm coming up with a beautiful video which is going to help all the students who are going to attempt the Common Entrance Test 2020. So guys, hardly it's just few more days, I can say another 10 more days where we are going to attempt the Common Entrance Test, that is CET, which is going to help many of us in pursuing a career in terms of engineering or BSc and many other courses. So here is a small video from my end which will give you 100% output. If you follow the tips what I'm going to give now, it will make things easier for you. So guys, please do watch this video, enjoy it. So guys, in this video, that is quick CET tips by Sushil Rathi. The first thing what we're going to understand is basically when we write common entrance test, what are the things we can get into. So basically it's engineering, we have homeopathy, we have Ayurveda, we have naturopathy and yoga, BS in agriculture, forestry, fisheries, and so on. There are so many courses where we need this common entrance test to get in. Okay, so to get in these colleges. Now, some of the main branches of engineering, if I have to talk about engineering, there's nothing but electronics and communication, computer science engineering, which is very much at demand right now, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, civil engineering, and so on. Okay, so these are the main branches of engineering. Now, how to start and when to start. Now, this is very, very important, guys. Most of us are thinking, some of the students, I'm pretty sure, are still thinking, how do I start studying for CET? So guys, do not worry. You have these 10 days. So at least don't waste these 10 days, my dear students. So let's understand how to start and when to start. Remember, you can plan your journey to destination. Well, only if you know the starting point. Very important this is. Please understand the meaning of this. You can plan your journey to the destination only if you know the starting point. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow hasn't come. We have today, so let's begin. So my dear students, so don't worry that you've wasted so many days, you do not have time, nothing that sort. Just focus, you have these remaining 10 days. Let's put in the entire effort. So guys, the first thing is you have to understand, you have to develop a discipline of solving more number of problems per day. The more number of problems you solve, the more efficient you can crack the exam. Remember that. That's very, very important. Try solving problems without the time limit initially. So initially when you're trying to solve problems, you start solving. Take your time. You take your time. How long you take. However, how long you take, no worries, nothing to worry about it. But once you get the accuracy, once you get the technique, you have to start solving at a better rate. So maintain accuracy. Solve as many model question papers as well as previous year's question papers as possible. Keep a record of your developments. So keep taking regular tests. You need to keep, take regular tests. You have to keep taking regular tests to understand what's your growth, how is your graph going, and approach your teachers or any kind of tutors in case you have any doubt. Know your goals. Now this is very important. You need to know your goals. So basically goals determine what you are going to be. Okay, so it's my goal which is going to determine what I want to do next. So that's very important. Now, people who make things happen know to set their goals. Okay, so basically people who make things happen know to set their goals. So setting your goals will give you a clear-cut idea of what you want to achieve. So keep a goal. Say that, today let me solve 30 questions. So keep solving these 30 questions. So until you reach these 30 questions, do not stop yourself here. Yeah. Be organized. This is very, very important. Please understand. This is very, very important. You need to be organized in the things what you are going to do. So keep yourself organized. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you are the pilot. So you have enough time to deal with the things. Remember that. Okay, so the bad news is time flies, but the good news is you are the pilot. So you know when you need to stop, you know when you have to start. Keep this thing in your mind. Now, most of us make lot many timetables. So when the board exam started also, I'm pretty sure we students or we guys must have made hell lot of timetable. Okay, today 8 o'clock let me study this, 9 o'clock let me study this, but we know that it never worked. Why did it work? Why did you fail in your timetable? Please understand now. See, you have to place a calendar or a timetable that you have created, which is at a visible location, so that always you keep an eye on it. So always you have a watch on it. Yes, I am following it. Now, don't create a timetable that is too stressful. Yeah. So most of us do this. Say, morning, let me wake up at 7 o'clock. Let me study till 10 o'clock. That can never ever happen. We are human beings, not machines. Study only one subject at a time. Okay. Don't keep, different type of subjects. Say half an hour chemistry, half an hour physics, half an hour mathematics. That won't work. So study one subject, keep it for at least minimum of 1.5 hours. For every hour you study, plan a 5 minutes break. So you need to take a break of 5 minutes, guys. Keep that in mind. Yeah, consistency studying, poring over studying materials and solving previous year's paper will help in getting success. Remember that. Okay, you have to keep yourself busy with the materials. Keep solving old question papers. That will really help you out, guys. Have fun during leisure. This is very, very important. You please understand, never study more than your limit in a single day. So you yourself know that what's your limit. This might make you lose the interest on the subjects the next day. Work hard, neither too hard nor in your comfort zone. Remember that. You need to work hard, not too hard also, nor in your comfort zone also. So please understand the small difference between your hard work. Keep that in mind. Now, most of the students have asked me this question, sir, how do I wake up early? Now, this is interesting. This is really interesting. Remember one thing, lose an hour in the morning and you will be hunting for it all day. Yeah. So you just lose an hour in the morning, you will be hunting it for all day. Yeah. So you lose a single minute also, I can say, during this time, during this important exam time, you lose even a single minute. Trust me, it is going to pinch you later. You will feel bad, like, why did I miss that 1 minute? That 1 minute, I could have prepared something extra. I could have studied something better. So don't have that guilt. Yeah. So don't have that guilt. So this remaining 10 days, please put your efforts. So let me give you some tips. Yeah. Please sleep well. A good sleep is necessary to remember the things you have learned. Drink more water. Dehydration will make you more tired, okay, and that will induce more sleep. So please drink more water. Plan the next day. Think of the routine for the next day when you're going to bed. Keep this in mind. Get off the bed. Set alarms. If any of your family members or roommate has the habit of waking up early, ask them to wake you up too. Keep this in mind. Get off the bed. You need to wake up. The last one is get used to it. Make waking up early a habit. Okay. So a study says that it requires approximately about 21 days for a routine to become a habit, and automatically then it becomes a habit. But I know right now, most of us have got just 10 days. So keeping this thing as a time bomb, just have 10 days left for my exams. So at least keeping that as a time bomb, I'm very much sure that you don't need 21 days to make a habit. I'm pretty sure within a day or two that will become a habit. Keep that in mind, dear students. Now, this is one more interesting question what I keep getting. How do I concentrate? Yeah, how do I concentrate? So let me give you some tips. Yeah, how do you concentrate? So study at the same place. Keep this in mind. Study at a place where people won't be able to disturb you frequently. Keep this in mind. Avoid sitting near to a window, in front of television, or an open place, any such place which is distracting you. Keep calm and stop worrying. Keep this in mind. Avoid stressful things while studying. This will disturb your brain and you will have adverse effect on your studies. Keep this in mind, guys. Keep calm and don't worry about anything. Study under bright light. Make sure that the place you sit has a bright light. Studying under dim light will strain your eyes and also make you lose your concentration. Don't oversleep, very important. As mentioned earlier, sleep is necessary for your brain to function productively, but oversleeping will make you inactive. Food habits. Now, this is again an important point. You need to have a control on your diet. Overeating will create huge load of digestion and thus will give more work to your brain. Please keep this in mind. Please have healthy food. One important thing, do not listen to rumors. Yeah, there'll be many rumors about exams, such as postpone of the exams, leaking of the question papers. Don't waste your time on this kind of rumors. Keep everything you need nearby. Yeah, keep all the study materials, textbooks, syllabus copy, etc. close to you, within your arms. Okay, just avoid getting up frequently. Okay, I don't want you to get up frequently and keep searching for all your books or anything. Whatever you want to study, keep those materials next to you. Say no to electronic devices. I know this is very difficult. Yeah, very difficult. But please understand, nowadays the main distraction for the students are television and smartphones. So keep your cell phone switched off. So I'm not saying that don't use gadgets. Use gadgets, but when you're studying, please turn it off. Switch it off. Don't see what others are doing. This is very, very important. Yeah, this is what I used to follow. Never see what others are doing. Just concentrate on your preparation. Try avoid phone calls, especially during the time of exams, because that will distract your mind. Okay, so don't try to copy your friends. You do what you love to do. You follow your own study pattern. And now the big day. Yeah, this is the day of the exam. So let's see what we are going to do during the time of exam. So please understand, the exam will be conducted on 2-day basis. The exam is multiple choice question based. Each exam consists of 60 questions. Each question has 4 options, out of which 1 is correct. There is no negative mark for the wrong answer. So keep this in mind, guys. Attempt all the questions. Don't forget to take the hall ticket when you're going for the exam. Now, there is a topper's mantra. So this is what most of the, I've taken a note of most of the students who have scored well in CET and made few points. So what do these toppers do? Please understand, they read the questions carefully and mark the important points and data when you read. The question will always be set in 3 levels. Remember, this is what the question paper will be set. So first time when you read the paper, try to understand which are the easy questions. Try to attempt them first. That's your first attempt. Second time, once again read the question paper, you will feel that there are few more questions which can attempt. Try to attempt that. Now the third time when you read the question paper, there will be again few questions. I'm pretty sure you will try to get the answer. Attempt them. Now what happens is, since in CET we don't have negative marking, attempt the remaining questions. Remember this. By then I'm very sure that your confidence will be in the top level. Yeah, so as mentioned, this is few of the mantra the toppers have given. So that's what they say, and that's what I keep saying you all, that first try to attempt all the questions what you know. Rest of the things you can just go on marking. Remember that. Don't leave any question in CET because there is no negative marking, so you can attempt all the questions. Keep that in mind. Now the time management. So basically, during the exam time, you have to understand few things. How do you manage the time? The time management is very important. For any numerical problem in CET, whether it may be physics, chemistry or maths, unlike board exam, one has to leave the practice of writing the formula. Please remember, don't write formula and waste your time. Everything has to happen in your mind. Everything, the calculation, everything has to be so quick that you don't waste time, because there is 60 questions and 60 minutes. So you can understand, we have got very less time with us. Speed and accuracy. If you are able to attempt all the questions with the prescribed time limit, it's a positive point. But if you have attempted all and got most of them wrong, then your speed is of no use. Remember that. As a result, make sure that speed and accuracy goes hand in hand. Always use a ballpoint. Please remember, this is very, very important. Always use a ballpoint pen. The answer sheet, that is the OMR sheet, consists of 2 sheets. When you shade the top sheet, the pressure creates the impression on the sheet below. If a ball pen is used, it exerts sufficient pressure to convert the bottom sheet chemical to a dark spot. Keep this in mind. Never use a gel pen, never ever. Think before you ink. Now this is my favorite one. Guys, this is very important. Once you mark a circle, there is no way of erasing it. The scanner is very sensitive to the ink, so even the slightest ink mark on the circles would be detected. So always remember, you have to think before you ink. Sometimes you know the answer, but in urgency, you mark something wrong. Say that the right option is A, but in urgent, you mark right option as B, which is gone. So you have lost a mark which you knew the answer was perfectly correct. Okay, so here is the paper, the CET common entrance test OMR sheet will be in this manner. So this is a rough copy what I had, so you can go through it how it looks. So guys, please remember, I want all of you to do well. So please focus. We have time left. So all the best, my dear students. Yeah, all the very best. So please take care, stay safe, and stay happy. So all the best. I'm pretty sure that you people are going to rock this exam. So take care, stay safe. That's all. So hope you guys have liked this video, enjoy the video, and I hope you have got a quick tip on how to crack CET, how to prepare for CET, and how to focus. So thank you so much. Please do share the video. Please like the video. Do subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed, and please comment and let me know in case if you need any kind of help. Thank you so much. Take care. Stay happy.